There we go. Here with Harrison Smith. I just got done pitching against the On-Deckos, 3 innings, no hits, 6 strikeouts. Just talk a little bit about how you were throwing today.
I kind of felt in control of the game, I guess. Had my fastball, and I was just pretty much beating them, so I didn't really need anything else. So I would say it was a pretty good game.
Yeah, and you just got done down at Fort Myers. This is kind of nearing the end of the fall season for you. Where do you feel like you stand right now? How did you pitch last weekend? Are you happy with where you are?
I feel good about how I've pitched this season. Down in Fort Myers, I closed out a couple games, and I pitched pretty good. I would just say overall it was a good season.
This is the first time we've talked to you since you committed, at least on video. Talk a little bit about the recruiting process for you. What kind of made you decide on South Carolina?
The recruiting process was great. I've always been a South Carolina fan, and they're the best baseball program in the country, and there's not much else that you need with that. So I just felt that's really where I wanted to be.
Right, and you for your high school team for Wando, you play in the infield and also pitch, but it looks like you're going to be more of a pitcher at South Carolina. Just how did all that come about? How did you start kind of blossoming on the mound?
Well, I used to play shortstop, so I've always kind of had a good arm, and I really just started pitching this past summer, and it kind of just came naturally, and I just kind of fell in love with it, and I did pretty good at it, so really started liking it.
And talk a little bit about yourself as a pitcher. What are some of your strengths?
I throw strikes. I like to be aggressive. I think I have a good mindset as a pitcher because I'm aggressive and I like to pound the zone. So.
All right. And what kind of pitches do you throw? You got your fastball, a curveball, slider. How do you? What are you comfortable with off speed wise?
I really like my curveball, and I'm really starting to throw my changeup more and working on that a lot. But my best two pitches are fastball and curveball.
All right, and with the fall season kind of finishing up, y'all have got. I imagine you've got kind of an off-season program. What are you focused on this off-season, and what are some of the things you want to work on going into high school?
I'm going to take about a month off and rest my arm, and then I'm going to start the velo program and really try to gain some miles per hour.
Right. And in high school season, Wando's always one of the top teams in the state. What are some of y'all's goals for this year, and how do you see the season going?
We want to win the region, which will be kind of tough because West Ashley should be good this year, and we want to advance pretty far in the playoffs. I mean, our junior class has a lot of talent, so we have high expectations.